Hello, humans and pets. I just bonked my funny bone on the table. Today we're gonna try these Cheetos popcorn. They're $3.98. We got the price beforehand this time.
Right.
We got 3 of them. We got cheddar, jalapeno cheddar, and Flamin' Hot.
And we couldn't remember. We did so many different things, and he's like,
I know we did Cheetos. We did Cheez-It.
Those were actually really good. The Cheez-It one. Let's start with the cheddar. Regular. Right after that.
I'm excited. I want to see how they taste. So they smell like smell food popcorn. Almost. Yeah, because when popcorn meets
that was
Cheetos,
very full bag, by the way.
It is to the brim. Might I add? So that's a plus.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone.
What are you holding the phone about?
I'm a fan of I like cheese popcorn. I like the smart food popcorn. I used to eat it all the time. But the cheese flavor in this has that Cheetos. It has a different tasting cheese.
Yeah. Rather than
I like that a
white
lot.
Cheddar.
I like that a lot. Right. It's not the white cheddar that you normally get.
It's Cheetos. I mean, it sticks to your hand.
I was gonna say these are actually really good. It's not. It has just the right amount of cheese to me. Like they're cheesy, but they're not monotonous cheesy. Like I could eat that whole bag.
Right.
You know, sometimes you get them, they're almost too cheesy. And you're like, it's salty too, so cheesy.
Or it's like the fake cheese ball cheese, and then you're like, I can only eat so many.
So many, and then you're done with it. I could pound this whole bag. The popcorn flavor really shines through. And other than one crunchy one,
I haven't had a crunchy one.
I had one. They're actually like, it's pop nice. Unlike that one bag. We had this one bag. I don't remember who made it, but
the marshmallow one?
Yeah. Every kernel, you were like crunch, crunch, crunch. It was like breaking your teeth.
It was gourmet.
It was like underpot. That is actually really good.
You want more?
I do. Like I could pound that whole bag.
And I'm only excited for these flavors because these flavors. These flavors I think are gonna be
actually it's very.
not
what are you
again.
doing?
That's the second time.
It's just very jalapeno-y smelling. Very, very. You got a lot of the pepper smell on this one.
Yeah.
Let me cleanse my palate.
I'm excited for this one. It smells. Now, one of my favorite Cheetos. This is also extremely full. Is the jalapeno one? Remember?
Honestly, it is my favorite one, and I always thought it would be the Flamin' Hot one. But when we make it, I think the jalapeno one is my favorite.
For the mac and cheese.
For the mac and cheese.
I'm talking like just the Cheetos.
You say that, I don't think I've ever had the jalapeno.
We bought you a bag.
And you ate it.
And I ate your bag. But you also tried some.
Oh, big jalapeno flavor on that.
Yeah.
It really is. And it's not that wonky, cheesy. It tastes just like the mac and cheese. And let me say, for a cheap box with a powder, mac and cheese, if you have not tried these, go back and watch the videos. Well, watch them if you want, but definitely go to the store and buy them. Cheetos makes a mac and cheese that I will still say, now we just did Velveeta. Who was it? We just did Cabot cheese. They're honestly some of the best cheap box cheeses in powder form that I have. I really like. If you like Cheetos,
it knocks Velveeta out of the park for me.
I do like the ones that come with the real cheese, but if you're doing a powdered brand, I don't think anyone even comes close to the Cheetos flavor.
Like, it's better than Kraft.
It really is. They're just really good. So if you do like the Cheetos flavor, and the jalapeno one is, I think, our best mac and cheese we had too.
Yeah.
As much as I liked the cheese, I really like this because it gives you that nice jalapeno flavor.
Yeah.
I might have just found my new favorite snack.
It goes jalapeno, melts into cheese.
These are delicious. I want to say these might be more cheesy. I'm going to say. So you get that right up front. You get the cheese right off the bat with this one. Right up front, you 100% get the jalapeno, and then it kind of goes into the cheese. So you get more cheese flavor with the cheese, of course.
I'd be that guy who mixes them.
They're both delicious. And again, I haven't had a crunchy one in this one yet.
Me either.
This one's my second bite. It was a big crunch. When you get that uncooked, all the rest of them have been really good. Now this is the Flamin'
I want
Hot,
the Flamin' Hot.
which, and again, a good, well over 3/4 of the bag full.
And they are flaming.
Yeah, they look like it. I think I poured more than you for a change. You know, that's one thing I will give these. Ooh, that actually has a nice little heat to it.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I always say about Cheetos when we get them, they're not afraid to put stuff on the chip or whatever you'll call a Cheeto. You know what I mean? Or this popcorn. It is so caked on there.
You can taste it.
That Flamin' Hot has a nice little bite to it too, right? These are good.
Yeah.
As much as I was digging the popcorners, because you're not technically supposed to eat popcorn, these are phenomenal.
I must say, they're all my favorite.
Now,
they're all so close together for me. Like, I want to say regular, I want to say jalapeno, and I want to say
as much as I liked the Cheez-It popcorn and said that was my favorite, I think I like these better because it's a multiple of flavors. So, depending what you're feeling like, you can go with, oh, I feel like spicy today, or I feel like this today.
Right.
The hard part for me is going to be, what order do you put them in?
I'm putting them all at the top because these are still phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Pick one. First, second, and third.
Do I have to?
Yep.
I'm gonna say these.
It's only gonna be
super
fair.
cheesy.
Now you're gonna go
I'm
first.
Say these because this is the second one I had, and that's the last because it's the last one I had. I can't rate them on which one's better and which one's not because they're all equal to me and they're all really good.
I don't disagree,
this beats,
but I'm gonna rate them.
Orville Redenbacher, isn't that his name?
Yeah. Well, because he just does really plain ones usually.
Yeah, not a lot of butter either. From memory.
You know, I don't disagree with your assessment, Ryan. 'Cause it is really hard.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to go first, second, and third, I'm going this way only because I like the multiple flavors on this, but I really like the heat on this one. You know what I mean? So I almost want to put that one first, but I like the two flavors.
I like the cheese one. It's like smart food, and that's just you eat the entire bag.
If I'm gonna go numbers, it's like 10, 9.9, 9.8. Like they're so close.
The whole time.
Yep, they really are. They're really good.
Because you eat this one, you're like, that one wins.
I really like
the
cheese when you're not getting. It's the real cheese. Like you're getting the Cheetos cheese. It's not the white. And I like the white.
I think Cheetos are one of the best when you get them in the bag. Like the little bags.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some chips. It's Cheetos. It's Doritos or whatever. Pretzels maybe. I don't like the puffs as much as the sticks.
Well, and it's funny because I always used to like the puffs better than the sticks, but not now. Like my taste of I don't think I've ever bought a bag of Cheetos in my life.
I don't even know if they sell them. I only see the puffs or the paws.
Right. But like as a kid, like if we were gonna go get a bag of chips and you get like you know what I mean? You only got it when you used to get the family box of the vacation ones. You know what I mean? And then the only ones I would get to eat were the Lyman ones. You didn't like them.
But now I love them, so.
This right here is better than those variety packs. They need to put a tin of these because all three of these flavors are phenomenal. It's not like you get the plain and then you get the cheese one, because the cheese one I like, but 3 handfuls in, you're like, oh, it's just too much.
What?
You know when you get the tin at Christmas time?
Oh, the popcorn
and you get the plain,
I don't
the
like
cheese,
those at
and
all.
the caramel. You need to put these three.
I don't like the cheese or the caramel.
That's what I'm saying.
And the plain's boring.
They need to put these three
Yeah.
in a tin.
I mean, they have like the Halloween tins for the bones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true too. We did the pause or whatever they were.
I mean, it's still in my room.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have a popcorn one.
This would make an awesome tin because the 3 flavors together. Because then, as you're reaching in, handful of cheese, handful of jalapeno, handful of red hot, and I'd be interested which one I would eat first.
Yeah.
Or if they would be done like simultaneously together because I would keep switching. They're actually really good. I agree with your assessment. This would be good. You have a party and you dump all 3 of them in a big bowl so that you can get a little bit of all of them at the same time. Because this is easily my new favorite popcorn.
Cheez-Its close.
I really like those Cheez-Its.
I really like the Cheez-It ones.
But they weren't.
They were just solid.
They were just a good popcorn.
We'd have to go back and compare them to these.
But they weren't flavored though. It was just
Cheesy.
a cheesy popcorn.
Which is delicious if it's done right.
They were really good. And in fact, I think it was Uncle Michael that was like, yeah, I don't usually like. And then he's like, wow, this might be my new favorite popcorn. He said the same thing on that one because those were really good. These are really good because the flavors, they were actually really good.
They did all like the mac and cheese flavors. Mm-hmm. And those are just solid.
Yeah. So again, leave a comment down below if you have tried the mac and cheese. And if you think, like, you know, some people might not like it. You gotta like the cheese. You gotta like the Cheetos flavor. I can't stop eating these. This is gonna be an issue. Hey, quiet down over there. We're trying to make a video.
He's trying to tell you all to subscribe.
Yeah, he's trying to tell you to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and he's telling you how much he likes the Cheez-Its, the Cheetos. Ben, I hear him. My neighbor's dog's talking to him. But this is hard to decide. I'm going to keep the same order. But the cheese one, the more I keep reaching into that one, is really, really good. I really like that one too.
The more I keep reaching into any of them, I think they're the best.
Mm-hmm. Mac and cheese wise, though, I think I like this one best. Then this one, then this one. So that's why I went this order. Eating it, because I think the popcorn's the same way. And honestly, Ryan's probably ate almost half of each bag. And a good quarter. We have eaten a good quarter to a half of each bag.
We probably eaten a whole bag.
How many? I think I've gotten one crunchy.
I haven't got one yet.
I got one in right at the beginning.
You must have got the bad one.
Mm-hmm.
They put one in every bag that's crunchy, just so they're not as, like, they're not way above the other popcorns, you know?
Well, I just for reference sake, because that, like I said, that one bag, I'm a popcorn fiend. I used to eat it all the time. And then he wasn't allowed to eat it, so then he'd get mad at me. Get mad at me.
You get mad at me because I couldn't eat it. No.
He could smell me cooking it. So then I started doing
my bedtime.
So then I started doing the smart food ones, or actually I forget, it might have been Shaw's or whatever. I used to have a big thing of them, and I used to get that instead, so I'm not popping the popcorn. But I used to take one of.
And I don't know how much healthy these are, but those microwavable popcorns are not healthy whatsoever.
No.
So I don't know if these are better for you.
Dr. Oz did a study on that. It was some carcinogens or something. When it cooks in the bag, it's supposed to be really bad for you. But
if you eat a trillion, it's like cyanide in apple seeds.
It's something,
like,
yeah.
If you eat 1 billion gazillion, you die. But
the fun thing about them is you do get that. You get the cheesy fingers when you eat it.
Which is iconic to Cheetos.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that happens to the mac and cheese too. If you want to try it out. Your fingers get cheesy if you just eat them with your fingers.
You would. Actually, it does, like the red does stain. When you do that Flamin' Hot one, you do get the redness all over the bowl. It's
all over your face.
Well, all over his face, yes, because you can't put it in his mouth. But overall, definitely give these a try. Leave a comment down below if you try them and you think. I will say now, I think this is right up there with my new favorite popcorn.
I agree.
You know, other than all the cereals taking over, they should throw this flavor on everything. Because actually, we had
I mean,
the
Flamin'
Flamin' Hot on
Flamin' Hot kind of just worldwide now.
yeah, it does. It is going on everything. But
This
this
one's
one,
so good. I still
one's
think
a
they
really
do it
good
the
flavor,
best
too.
though. Cheetos does Flamin' Hot the best.
not gonna lie, I would like a shaker and just stick it on like chicken and stuff, like
What, Flamin' Hot?
any of them, like that little jalapeno,
Like the
cheesy
Santa
jalapeno.
does, but like
yeah, how we, you know what I mean? Like all the shakers we have, they should make that into a flavoring.
you kind of just put whatever's on the mac and cheese. Just put on chicken.
No, that's what I'm saying. You could make a shaker out of it though, and actually make it as a. So you could make.
I mean,
some
people cook with
Flamin' Hot.
Cheetos.
Right. Well, because we've had the chicken.
Yep. And then we've had the mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
But like you could just crumble it on top of regular mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
$4 for this would be gone in minutes. So control yourself.
That's the problem with the smart food or anything like that. You can't eat out of the bag like this. You got to pour it into another container because you just sit there watching TV and next thing you're like, oh, it's empty.
Man.
You know, the whole thing's gone.
Gotta grab another bag.
So then if you're just lazy enough where you're like, I don't want to walk all the way over there to pour more in my bowl, well, then you can stop yourself. But if you don't, you just get eaten out of the bag, you're gonna be like, it's gone.
Yeah, but then again, who watches TV?
Well, you're trying to have. I mean, I watch TV.
He watches TV.
Even if it's YouTube on the TV, I still watch TV. So.
Yeah. What they have like I kind of want one. You put it on your finger and it's like little chopsticks, and you grab the food like this. So when you're playing games, your hands don't get sticky.
So it doesn't get sticky.
It looks so goofy, and I don't think they even work.
No, I'm sure they do.
But as a concept, I think it's funny.
Mm-hmm. So, well, there you go. That being said, definitely give these a try. Leave a comment down below because comments are always good. YouTube likes those. Yep. And that's that. So thanks for watching. And
It's so buttery.
hope you enjoyed the video. I know I can't stop. We got to stop or I'm just going to keep digging in there.